Hey everyone, as you know, I have been saying RWA real world assets is going to be one of the biggest sectors in the next bull run, but forget the bull run for the rest of our lives. Tokenization of real world assets such as real estate, birth certificates, anything will happen and will become non-fungible tokens, NFTs, on the blockchain. In this video, I'm going to go over a low cap gem that has backing by a lot of heavy hitters and what I think the price prediction could be and why I am so bullish on it. But first, I do want to welcome everyone back to Freeman Finance and Crypto, where if it makes money, it makes sense. If you're not a part of the Freeman and Finance family, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, and let's move on to the video. So before I get into the token and the price prediction, I do want to talk about now the big wigs are talking about RWA. So as you can see here, as far as real estate is concerned, with BlackRock managing around $39 billion in assets, they promise to redefine property investment. Tokenization through the use of security and utility seeks to enhance market liquidity and accessibility, bringing a new level of fluidity and flexibility to the real estate investment. So this was just a few days ago, BlackRock's $10 trillion tokenization vision of real world assets. So now BlackRock is talking about it, but we've also got Cathy Woods on board, and actually the token we're going to get into, BlackRock has utilized them, and it is a very, very bullish thing for this, but it's not too late to get in. And this is not sponsored, I promise. I just want to give the Freeman Finance family the best information to my knowledge. Of course, none of it's ever financial advice, my personal opinion, but the token I want to get into is PROPY. Okay, it has been around since 2018, and we're going to go over the price structure of it, what the market cap is now, what the market cap was, how much inflation it's been, and the white paper in this. I've read the entire thing. And so it did have an all-time high of about $5, and currently it's at $1. We will circle back to that in a minute to get into the tokenomics of it. But currently the fully diluted market cap is $108 million, and it's 449th in total market cap. So let's go to PROPY's X. The first thing that caught my eye a few days ago, property rights on chain with Cathy Wood. And here she is right here. So Cathy Wood was on their talk on X for 2 hours talking about the tokenization of real estate and stuff like that. And if you don't know who Cathy Woods is, she is the CEO of ARK Invest, one of the biggest ETF managers in the world. And she is big with Tesla, Bitcoin. She has a super high Bitcoin price prediction, but she is 1.7 followers. She is no average Joe. And if she's in on something that's this low of market cap, that is very, very bullish. But that's not even the biggest thing. There's something even better. When I was scrolling down, it says tokenization real world asset of BlackRock headquarters upgraded the title deed to a verified real world asset NFT via PROPY keys. So this right here is BlackRock's headquarters, okay? The same company that's talking about 10 trillion of tokenized assets, and they now, you can see this is an NFT of their property, and it was done by PROPY. Okay, if that's not one of the bullish things I have ever seen, I don't know what is. I mean, I am ecstatic about this token, and it gets even better. We're going to get into the white paper that I've read fully and kind of what the use case of the token is away from the company itself, and we're going to go into their website before I get into the price prediction. But so far, bullish things we have: a property of BlackRock's headquarters, the same people who said a 10 trillion tokenized vision. They're the largest assets under management company in the world. They led the way for the Bitcoin ETF, and they had PROPY tokenize their headquarters. That is extremely bullish, guys. I don't know how anyone could disagree with that. But I have read this entire white paper, and I want to summarize it for you all. So there is the fee payments. How PROPY makes their money is that they will get payments a small portion of sales of the real estate and stuff like that. Okay, it's like a commission. But how is the Pro token used? The PROPY token that I'm investing in, how is it used? So it's used for title contracts and deed contracts. So you might be asking, what's the difference between a title and a deed? So pretty much to summarize it, a property deed is a legal document that shows the chain of ownership between parties when a sale occurred. So that's basically the contract, something like that. The title is the actual right of ownership. So you can kind of think of this as like the property deed is the bill of sale if you were to sell a car or something. And then the title, the property title, is the same as like a car title. And so that's what it is actually used for. But some of the bigger things that I see here is that it requires some of these tokens say some of these companies say, hey, you can pay in fiat or the token. Well, you will see that to use this platform, you have to use the PROPY token. And so that's extremely bullish because it creates a need for the token versus just being an option. Okay, and so let's get into their the tokenomics of it. So they have a 100 million right here fixed supply, which is fully in circulation right now. So that's why you see a fully diluted market cap of 107.9 and a market cap of 179. So there will be zero more inflation with this token. What you see is what you get. Originally, if we look at this price, we see how it hit $5 over here. But if we look at market cap, it was super low. It was lower than it is now. So what does that tell us? That there was inflation over time. Well, why was there inflation over time? So I started digging into it a little bit. So all the tokens were released right off the bat, except for a small amount was held to the team or to different use cases. And it had different vesting unlock periods of 12 months, 24 months, and 36 months. But those are all already passed by now. So when we look at this data, there's no more tokens to be unlocked. This is all there is to it. And we're seeing Cathy Woods talk about this. We're seeing BlackRock utilize it. Like, this is huge. This is, I do not understand how this is not top 50 right now. And I think it will be soon. I really do. I could see this being the next, the way meme coins were just shooting up, I could see this freaking 20x so fast. But I will get into a price prediction. But the difference between this and a meme coin is it has actual utility, guys. This has actual utility. So let's get into the website a little bit. So you can see you can use it as an agent, a seller, or a buyer. You can come on here and they actually have properties listed for sale. And if this token does good enough, I might be able to buy this $16 million piece of property. No, I'm just joking. I'll never be able to afford that. But so they have a really nice website, and it's a really nice website. It explains the pricing. You can put houses for sale on it and everything. And so they also have this AI, PROPY AI. So they've also got AI mixed into it. And if RWA and AI somehow mix together, you could be creating the perfect storm for a lot of upside. But let's get into that pricing structure. So this is what I was saying, the Pro token is needed. So if you see here, to mint a deed NFT, you have to pay 200 Pro tokens. That does not say 200 Pro tokens or $200. It says 200 Pro tokens. So the token will always be utilized with transactions on PROPY. And so to mint a deed NFT, like I said, it's 200. For KYC and AML, that's 20. So this is real use cases of why this token will be used, and that is extremely bullish. Like I said, in the past I've seen things that were like, oh well, you can use it, but we're also take MasterCard, but that's not the case with this. You have to pay in the Pro token, and it gives it real world utility. So now getting into the price prediction, where do I see this at? Honestly, guys, this has, so basically for every 100 million, that's $1 because there's a 100 million total supply. And we are currently at $1. Let's just call it $1 to make things simple. And we're at 449 in total market cap. If we just go to look at total market cap of tokens, I definitely think an RWA, a leading RWA, will get into the top 50 market cap. So when you look at these, this has 2.5 billion, which would be a 25x from here. And I think that is the floor. And I think that floor will come very soon. So that would mean a $25 pro token. And honestly, I think that is very, very conservative. If you look at this token over the last month, it's done amazing. I wish I would have got in back here, but it shot up to $1.50 is the highest wick that it hit. It's real bullish. It spiked up. It's slowly been trending off, and I expect to see it shoot up soon. I really, really do. And so I think that's my price prediction on the most conservative side for this token would be $25. And I do not think it's going to take long to get there. But like I said, guys, none of this is financial advice. This is my personal opinion. I do want to thank all of you for joining Freeman Finance and Crypto. Let me know down in the comments below. Have you ever heard of PROPY token or Pro? What do you think about Cathy Woods talking about it, being involved with it, and BlackRock actually utilizing it? And then also click this button right here to subscribe and click this button to watch the next video. I appreciate you all forever and always. Have a good one.